Okay, Jose, so I'm going to break this deal down. I'm going over your last message. It's a townhome within a community. So you're thinking that the ARV is is about 270 and they're asking 150. So, and they just increased the price. Home ownership without the yard. Okay. Okay. All right, let's map it out. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to map this out. See where it's at. Okay, so it's near like Freeport. Cool. Okay. Nolan Ryan, famous baseball player. Um, so it's around here. Let me reset all my filters. Reset, apply. Then this is townhomes, okay? So if it's townhomes, and by the way, let me see what it looks like on the street view. So it's not really a townhome, right? A townhome is something that it's what you would call an attached home. Um, I see. Okay. All right. So, a townhome usually has multiple levels, at least two. So you would still consider it like a house, but it's a house with an attached wall. So there's a wall that they share, a common wall. So what we need to do is we need to find other houses that are like this with the common wall. So you'll have to go to houses, but you'll do condos, co-ops, and townhomes. And so that's the challenge. The challenge with this one is that we have to find other homes that are like this one, and you'll see, like as you can see, the values have already completely changed. So let's see let's see sold. Let's do home. I mean, we can try the houses, um, but none of these houses would would be comps because these are all detached homes. This is an attached home. So how big is it? I mean, it's nice. It's still nice. 1886 and it's pretty big. So square feet we'll go 1500. We'll go 2200 here. When was this built? 76. So I will go 1950 to 1996 or 2000 even. All right. Now let's take a look. And I want homes that have at least sold in the last 6 months. And we've only got one, and that is not going to count because I don't know what that is. It's a detached home. Okay. So I know we're going to have a challenge with this one. So I'm just going to zoom out right away just to see if I can find any other um, detached homes. I mean, excuse me, attached homes. And we're not. Um, all right. So I'm going to remove the houses. And as you can see, now we've got no comps, which makes it very, very difficult to comp. Very difficult. Because you can't compare a house like this that has that shared wall to a house that has no shared wall because it's not going to work. So these are more townhomes. I mean, I guess you could call them a single level townhome, but they're technically not. Yeah, this one is. See, I wish I could see what was the last one that sold in this community. When was the last time something sold in this community? So I'm going to go to maps again. I'm going to try to see if it can show me the lot lines. And it doesn't look like any of these have sold. Otherwise, it would show me a recent sale. In the last 3 years, nothing has sold. Um, yeah, that's a no bueno. And we have nothing here. I could try apartments and manufacturers just to see what pops up. And nothing. Excuse me. You guys like giving me the tricky ones, huh? Yeah, dude. So I'm almost 100% certain that the ARV is not going to be 270. Um, these are all standard houses. I need something that was attached to something else, and none of these are. These are all standard detached homes. Every single one of them. Okay. All right. So there's no houses, no apartments, no manufacturing. That's interesting that nothing else. Oh, all right. So this has happened to me a couple times, and I have to go to Redfin. So I'm going to try to see if I can find the zip code here. Let's just try this. 77566. Somehow, for whatever reason, Zillow doesn't seem to get all the listings. I don't know why. And it may have to do with the non-disclosure state thing. Okay, so now I'm going to draw. I want them all around here on this side of the freeway. And there's that one, obviously. Everything else is detached. Okay, let's look for what has sold in the last 6 months. And let's see, townhome. Okay, we got one. Look at that. This is my comp right here, dude. But this doesn't tell me, like, this is the best comp, obviously, right? But this one needs more repairs. So they've priced it for a retail buyer. I mean, if we know that a fixed up home would go, or a home, just a regular home that needs repairs, is going to go for. Let me see what Zillow says about this, because it's strange that Redfin found it, but Zillow didn't. Yeah, listing was removed. So it says it was removed, but it did sell. It did sell. And this one ended up going for about 125, it looks like. Right? So it looks like it went for about 125. It obviously needs work. So this one, retail value would probably be about 125 too. Right? This one's maybe a little fixed up, so I could see why they would choose it. So this is a retail price. This is definitely not a price for an investor. Yeah, definitely not. This one was a tough one for me to comp out, as you can see, and and it wouldn't even make sense. I mean, for us to get this, we'd have to get this. Let's say that's fixed up, completely fixed up. This thing was worth 175, just completely fixed up, times 0.7, and then to fix it, it's lipstick, so maybe it's like 30,000. Um, then we're at 92. Then we want to make, let's say we want to make 17. Now we're down to 75. So we'd have to offer them almost 50% of what they'd be looking for, and I just don't see it happening. I mean, yeah, not knowing that somebody bought this for 125, right? Why would someone pay 75,000 when the comp's there? So anyway, I'll share this with you. I just don't see it. And I'll put this comment in the video too. I don't. It's probably not for us, unless we make them an offer at like 75, and I just don't see them accepting that. It wouldn't make sense. And in good conscience, I probably wouldn't even make the deal happen at that price either. When I know somebody else can buy it for like 125 or 110 even and be happy. All right.